Voila. Oh, there she be. Good looking one for the being right by the door.
Does look cool.
Just the trick is getting it to
Stay
put. Let's see. Put a rock back here to keep it from falling that way.
Oh.
Alright, I think I want to lean it out actually. Ooh. You know, once we put more rock around it, it'll lock it in.
Right.
Good morning. We have a lot of work to do today. As you can see, we're back on our wall, and I'm already on my second bucket of mortar. Things are going well today. We've got some lofty goals this video. We want to see how much of this wall we can get done. So back here, it's done. Up to here is where we're stopping. So from here back to the corner and around the end a little bit, like 3 feet maybe, it's done. We've reached the height. So all we've got left on this wall is, here's the top of the wall, all the way, I think it's lower, down here. And we got a good start going here. This has been going really well in the front. You know, we've got all of this. Our outlet is ready to be set. So first and foremost, we really want to get this section done and knocked out so that we can get back onto the back and work our way around this side to the front. So I know we can get this done, and I know we can get a big chunk of that done, but I'm hoping we get it all done in this video. We're gonna rock and roll on this. We're gonna hit it hard and get as much done as we can. So while I'm working this second bucket of mortar, Natalie is coming through and finding more rocks so that when I come down the wall, I already got a rock picked out and I just gotta mortar it in. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Let's see. This one's got so much on it.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that crazy? I'm trying to get it to face out. That's why I cut that. Okay, top is complete. All the way to here. We've done from here to here. Yeah, we do. Woohoo! Dude. Oh! Oh! It doesn't look like it's going to dump. Get this out of here. Right, keep going, keep going. Oh.
Oh man, we're so close. Look how far you've made it. I said, look how far you've made it.
Yeah.
We're so close. We can make it.
today.
Unless it rains. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine like trying to do what we're doing like 30 years ago? Like say the technology for the solar and everything's there, but you don't have the internet.
Right.
Like we wouldn't know a clue about how do you do this. We'd actually we'd have to talk to people.
Right. Like so much
You know,
information is at our fingertips.
like a jack of all trades was a lot more rare.
Right.
But then again, like you kind of back then you probably had to be
everybody was a bit of a
had to be real good at,
right.
you know, people knew how to work,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. And have these people would have these screens in their faces, you know, all day long. But then again, you know, you could use it for good, like learning how to do all this stuff.
Right.
Instead of going and looking up a book or finding someone who knows what they're doing and hopefully they're willing to share their knowledge, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible idea. Do the math.
Oh, do you have another one? My back is just
No.
so done with this.
You probably should just go.
Tired of me complaining.
Oh, no. Grumpy Natalie! Got it on film!
I wouldn't call it grumpy, but tired.
Aching,
Aching.
dying.
That's a little dramatic.
So your knees hurt and your back.
My back.
Oh, okay. She has a nice thick pad that she's kneeling on. But
your body can only kneel for so long.
it's true. I know. I was using that earlier. And I was not liking it. But I'm glad to be doing the higher part of the wall.
I'm like down here. Maybe I should go back to my... It's a little lower over here. I should go back to my stool maybe.
Yeah. Stool pigeon. No?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. I think it's some sort of insult, though.
How dare you then?
Now I don't have to look it up.
You big meanie. Insulting me like that.
Stool pigeon. I don't... Comment down below. What is a stool pigeon? I don't know. Natalie wanted the stool. Stool pigeon. You're not a pigeon.
Okay.
You're a lovely...
I need the hammer.
You're a lovely pigeon.
You've already dug your hole. Just...
I'm pretty good at digging holes.
Yeah.
Falling back in, digging another one.
We have been working all day and we didn't quite make it. We're so close though. But the sun is getting lower and lower that I don't think we have much time left to keep working.
We were trying to knock this wall out.
Yep.
All the way from up to here. There's only a little bit left.
Yeah, look, we got the whole thing till there. And then we just got this last little bit to get filled in. What do you think? One more bucket?
Yeah, one and a half.
Right. So we're close. We'll finish it up in the morning.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
What do you think about it, Eli? Have we made good progress today?
Eli's been at school all day, so he didn't even see where we started.
Right. How was kindergarten today?
Good.
Do you love kindergarten? What's your favorite?
Recess.
Yeah, recess.
Recess, playing on the playground, huh?
Good morning, guys. Woke up to some dogs barking in a direction that I'm not used to hearing dogs bark. One of the last times this happened, we found a treed bobcat, and the other time they were harassing some cows. So, let's see what's going on.
Hey. Oh my gosh, they were harassing an elk. Holy cow, he's huge. Same dogs. Bull elk just standing right here. And every time that it moved, they'd go bonkers on him. Probably a 5-point by the looks of it. Pretty good size. Stinking dogs, leave my elk alone. It's funny, every time I find them, they scamper off. All I had to do was whistle and they booked it. I'm way over here. That was beautiful elk. Had velvet on, and I was wondering if they might be harassing a calf or something. But so once it was a bobcat, another time they were harassing the cows, and now of all things a bull elk. I don't know why that thing just didn't try to gore him or anything. That's usually what they do. It's just funny, like that elk, big ol' elk, bull elk, would let these two dogs just harass him and corner him right there. But the second I show up, dogs book it. Once the elk sees me, he books it. Anyway, I never know what these dogs are gonna bring up, and so it's always good to be armed. You never know if they're cornering a mountain lion or a bear or whatever, or if they'll turn and come after me. Anyway, it's a beautiful animal. sounds pretty straight, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks great.
If it looks straight, it is straight.
Definitely.
That's what they say, isn't it?
Yes.
What someone says.
You said it at least.
It's really sticky.
Good.
Here. Good?
Yep.
Looks good.
It does look good. We are so close.
Yeah. Well, with right here.
Yes.
Oh, it's so much work, man.
Yeah, we've got this little section left.
Right here.
And just around.
And then this corner is done. We've been working very hard on this.
Yeah, it's taken longer than we thought it was going to.
And very little chit chat. On camera, I mean, you know.
Right.
Like when we're both going, we both got dirty gloves on, and
It's true.
it's hard to.
Get the camera out. We just want to get this corner finished, you know,
We
like
wanna get
just.
the whole thing finished.
Well, yeah.
We're not making.
Our goals for finishing this whole thing in a week was a little ambitious.
Kind of an overshot there.
As long as
Sorry, what's that?
it doesn't completely downpour on us, we
Yeah.
should get this corner finished today.
We're
I
getting
think.
some rain.
I know it's nice.
The
Feels
rain
good.
is trying to get rid of the fire restrictions for us.
I know.
It'd be a nice break from this.
Yeah, that would be good. I hope it keeps coming.
Although we kind of need all the rock done before we can really side it.
It's true.
But we need to get the wood cut. We need to get the wood. Then we need to cut the wood.
We got a lot to do still on this shed.
We'll make it happen.
Yep.
Are you smiling?
Gotta make 4-inch flashing work.
I meant like the wall stuff.
Yay! Ta-da! can play over here.
Right, I need something to go here, huh? That's kind of interesting.
I'll test the rain for you. And if I say cold, then you don't want it. Let's go. It's only like little sprinkles everywhere. Yeah. It's only little sprinkles like when you're one.
All right, it is dinner time and the sun is going down. Jacob is just finishing off the last little bits of mortar in this bucket. We were so close. Look at this. This wall is done.
Yes, finally.
And we are right... Watch out, your arm's in the way.
Sorry, right there.
Right there.
Here's the top. In.
And just a few more rocks need to go in and we will have this whole section complete.
Super excited.
So first thing in the morning, easy peasy, we can get that finished off and then we'll head to the back and make our way around the other side.
All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging in there. We reached, I don't know, was it a goal? I can't remember. We got done what I was pretty sure we could get done, which was up to the door here and around the corner. This is probably my favorite part of the wall. I really tried to pick out bigger rocks. That thing's pretty big. This one I cut up to fit right in here. That one's huge. And I think it looks better with bigger rocks. But this doesn't look bad at all either. I mean, there's some rocks in there that are decent size. There's a lot of smaller ones, but it still looks really good. So we're done from the door all the way through here. And we got a little bit around the corner all the way to here. I actually just used the rest of my mortar to set that rock. But let's see, that's 3.5 feet all the way done to there on the back wall. And the back wall is already coming along. It is a job. But I'm finding that as I keep just going at it and trying to get as much done as I can, I'm actually enjoying this. It's a ton of work. Is that like the 8th time I've said that? Maybe. It's a ton of work, but it's just, it looks so good, man. And believe it or not, it's actually going to look better when it's 100% done, because there's grout on the face of these rocks, like a light film of grout kind of got on them. So we got to come back and wire brush that off, which will really make that pop even more. So I can't stop standing back and looking at it. It looks so good. I'm excited. All right, got to keep going.